Spirulina mask. Will this green save you green? Well, let me tell you what I think. Stay tuned. Hey everybody, it's Amanda from Local Love, and I am here with another What I Think. And this time we're going to be doing another mask, and this is the Spirulina mask from It's Real Food from Dermal. Okay, and as you can see, it does have Hydro Boost and antioxidants in it. And it says contains spirulina, which is called the food of the future, delivering the moisture and rich antioxidants to promote the skin firmness. So let's get that close up. You can kind of get an idea of what we're dealing with so far. I know, guys, my least favorite part of it is, well, I don't like showing off my skin. It isn't exactly beautimous. All right, so that's what we're looking at before we start. I've already washed my face and my hands are clean as well. So we're gonna get started with this, and it takes about 15 to 20 minutes. It's the same directions that we've had with our previous masks. If you haven't seen those, I'll link them up top. And of course, as you can see, she's very happy. It's pretty simple. You put it on, you leave it on for about 15 to 20 minutes. Take all the excess out of the package, rub that on your face once you've removed the mask as well. And yeah, and basically you see what happens from there and see how it affects your skin. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put this on now. So let's go ahead and get our first initial thoughts on this Dermal Spirulina mask and see if it's a stinker or if it's a good one. So let's open that up. Take a peek-a-loo in here. Ooh, it smells very nice. It's very perfumey. I'm not sure what the smell is, but wow. Oh, it's a slimy one too. But it smells lovely. Oh, it really does. It smells very crisp and fresh. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Open this up very gently. Obviously, you don't want to break these things. They're made out of some sort of cotton material. I always look for the little nose flap on the front. I guess it doesn't really matter if you go front or back, or there's no right way to do this as long as you get everything covered, right? So we start with the forehead. That's what they recommend on the packaging. And me, I like to go on down into my nose area because that is where I have a lot, as you may have noticed, a lot of my concerns. Definitely not by far the worst, but I do have quite a few there. Little dry patches and things like that that I'd, much rather not have. Now be very careful when you're putting this on to not get it in your eyes, because these are very wet, and you don't know if this will affect your vision or anything. I assume since they're, sorry, I'm trying to eat it apparently. Since they're trying to, let you put it on your face like this, I assume it's not gonna hurt you, but just better not to put it in your eye, as I almost demonstrated. Why do I always look like Santa Claus till I get it laid down? All right, guys, so let me just rub that in. Now, first impressions, it's very cool. It's very fresh. This little lippy thing doesn't want to stay up, though. There we go. It's a little better. And I always just like to kind of pull it in from the side a little so I can get it a little closer to my nose, because this little divot area is kind of where I get a lot of the dry patches. And I'm going to fill in this area with my, rubbing some of the leftover juice in there. And I like to rub it down onto my neck. You can do it how you like. Up behind your ears is very sensitive as well. It certainly isn't going to hurt. And until you get it laid in there good, you don't want to stop pulling it. You want to kind of make sure that it at least kind of lays down. This one's probably the hardest one I've had. The others laid down pretty easily. And you just want to make sure that it is contacting as much of your skin as possible. All right, so now that I look crazy, like I'm about to mass murder everybody, we're ready to take our 15 to 20 minutes and just leave this chilling, and we're gonna chill out here in this beautiful area and enjoy a little break and a little bit of moment of zen, if you will, while we wait for that. All right, I'll be back. I'll see you shortly. Alrighty guys, we are back from that 15 minutes. We did 15 minutes today because I got other stuff to do on my day, you know what I mean? So 15 minutes seemed like long enough. I went ahead and put it on, and it's not, it's still pretty wet. It's not completely dried out like some of the, like I think the tomato mask got, but it feels really lovely. It's very refreshing. I'm not feeling like tingling or anything special going on. Obviously, we won't know how it will actually benefit my skin until probably later, once it's dry or the next day, just to kind of get an idea. But let's take a look anyway. Let's go ahead and peel off my mask. Get a general idea what's going on here. It is still very moist. It's kind of a slimy mask. So we're gonna set that aside. We're gonna do our due diligence to get as much goop out of here of the remaining stuff. I like to get into this area and here. This is like a trouble spot. You guys can pick where yours are at. But yeah, that's what we're looking at today. Just getting all that stuff. I like to try to get it all along my neck. Want my face and my neck to match, right? I mean, yeah, makes sense to me. And we've got more goop here. And it's just kind of a clear, cleary, cloudy kind of stuff. I went and put it on my lips. That's such a sensitive area. And if you go under your eyes, be very, very careful that you don't get it in there. I don't know if it would be a good idea to get it on your eyelids more than you have to. Some of this stuff can be very, very, it can have an effect on sensitive skin. So be very careful. Now this so far, I have fairly sensitive skin and I haven't had any issue with any of these masks so far. So far we've done the tomato and we've done the avocado. And now we're doing today the spirulina. And, that's the 3 that we've done so far. And they'll be linked on here so that you can see them if you missed them and see how they do. So far, I don't know if it feels any firmer. Maybe you guys can see if there's any big difference. I'm assuming that once it all dries, we'll have a little more idea of whether it was firming, but I can tell you it's a very nice feeling. It feels lovely. And of course, it does feel very refreshing. So it is, I find these things to be more about just taking a chill pill, just chilling for a moment and really just taking a moment to slow down your day and relax and, just have a moment. So that's kind of nice. And so that's why I really like doing these type of things. If I get a benefit here, obviously that's what we're shooting for. But, if nothing else, I at least can say I had a really beautiful day outside. I mean, just look at the scenery out here. I mean, that bush behind me is amazing. And it's actually not very sunny out here today, so I don't know how well you guys can see me. But yeah, I like this one. So far, it feels lovely. The spirulina feels nice, and I know if it's got antioxidants, it's definitely going to get into my skin and help it feel even better. And so you'll be able to see when I do my next video for this, if I've had any positive effects, I'll come back and let you know. And other than that, guys, that's pretty much it for today. And I just want to thank you guys, as always, for, tuning in to Local Love. I know you got lots of other options out there. And make sure that you guys take a moment and just subscribe. Because if you're watching this, along with the other 80% of you out there that are watching this right now, you guys haven't hit the little button down there. It's good luck to hit the little red button, right? Yeah. About 80% of you out there haven't hit that button. I'm just looking out for you guys. I want you guys to have good luck. And I want good things to happen to you, so hit the button down there and make sure that if you do like what we're doing, that you go ahead and hit the thumbs up too, because we absolutely appreciate you guys. We want to do stuff that only you like, and if you aren't liking what we're doing, that's how we're going to be able to see. If you got a comment down below, or you've tried this particular brand of mask before, maybe this particular one or one of the others from Dermal, let us know. We would love to hear your input on how it went for you and if it helped your skin. Now already, as this is starting to dry a little, I can start to feel it kind of, firming a little. So I think this is a real winner and one that I would definitely consider getting again. So, all right, we got a thumbs up on that one. And other than that, guys, I'm going to let you go, but I thank you so much for tuning in as always. Peace. See you next time.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and share with all your friends.
And hit that bell so you know when we have a new video.